White shirts on the pitch, running fast through the night. Every heart beating loud under floodlit sky bright. So to London stand strong, in the stands they belong. Voices echo like thunder, to the club they sing along. Up in Spurs we arise, eyes on the prize. Victory in sight with all our might. King's fire in his eyes, glory's what he seeks. With every goal he flies, rising to new peaks. From the lake to far and wide, with the pride of the fight. On this journey we'll ride, with our passion burning bright. Up in Spurs we arise, eyes on the prize. Victory in sight with all our might. From the lane to far and wide, with the pride of the fight. On this journey we'll ride, with our passion burning bright. Up in Spurs we arise, eyes on the prize. Victory in sight with all our might. With all our might. With all our might.
Hello, guys, and welcome to THFC Tonight. Welcome to Tottenham Team Talks, the best build-up to any match around, of course, as Tottenham Hotspur to go away to Turkey to take on Galatasaray. As it's mentioned, welcome to hell, as they say. Look, let's get into it. Let's just get into it here, guys. I'll just switch over the TV there, and let's bring up the Tottenham lineup, and let's see what you guys think. Let me get the right lineup. Is it that one? It is that one, and that is the Spurs lineup. We've got Ben Foster in goal. We've got Pedro Porro, Rudu Dragonson, Ben Davies, Archie Gray as a back four, Bergfield, Basuma, Madison in that three-man midfield, Johnson, Lancashire, and Sonny up front. Guys, look, for me, I would have preferred Vicario in goal. I'm not lying. Look, Ben Foster done well in the Arkmore, and I called him an oak tree, and he proved me wrong. He can defend. He can make some good saves. But for me, look, I prefer steady hand at the back, and I don't like the idea of putting Foster in there. Goalkeepers really don't have to do a lot. They don't have to. When I mean they don't have to do a lot, they're not strenuously playing like a defender or a midfielder or a striker. Do you know what I mean? They do stand. There's some matches where goalkeepers don't do anything at all. So I would have started Vicario. Look, we got injuries, so I can understand the back pairing, but that back four, I would have started. I said in my predicted lineup, I would have started Udogie instead of Archie Gray, and put Archie Gray in that number 6 role where that is his position. And I think you should have started with the back 5 that finished the Villa game. And I think Ange has made changes, but look. This side could go out and prove us wrong tonight, could prove me wrong, could go out and get all 3 points against Galatasaray. We've won the first 3 in the Europa League. And if we're looking at, we're playing a 4-3-3. This is the Galatasaray side as well, guys. Let's bring that up there. And they are playing basically a 3-4-3. And we've never played much against 2 strikers before. And that's worrying me tonight. It's Ben Davies. Are they going to cope with the 2? Well, let's see. Ben Davies famously came out a couple of years ago and said Tottenham lost an away game. And it's always stuck with me. I didn't play well because I couldn't deal with the atmosphere. Well, what the hell do you think he's going to get tonight and go into that stadium? They are going to be absolutely mental. So that worries me. Big up Dwayne Bonner. Big up, Mr. Bonner. I hope you can join me for the watch along, which I'm going to head over to in a couple of minutes. He says, good evening. Not convinced with Foster starting? Lancashire could be interesting. Look, I got no problem with Lancashire starting. It gives Solanke a rest, and I think with Ipswich coming up on Sunday, I think it's important. Look, you can't do nothing with the back two with the defenders. Both Mickey van der Ven and Romero are out. There's a few people saying that Romero's own fault because he got injured. He was reckless. He was rash. He was rash in his tackling. But look, we've got people saying he's not reckless enough or he's too reckless. I like Romero how he is. He plays on the edge, and that's how I like my central defender. I agree with you. I agree with you, Wayne, about Lancashire. It could be interesting. He's a very Harry Kane-esque player. If you ever watch him, he really is. But big up, Wayne, and do join me from the watch along. Big to Shamu, Vandy Woo. As I go deep with the woo. Doing the watch alone, Damatron. I am doing it alone. I am soloing it along. Tequila's not well. Colin is not well at the moment. And Stick Jr., his internet is playing up. So, yeah, I am flying it solo. So I will be doing that in a couple of minutes, guys. But do let me know what you think about this Tottenham lineup. Let me know what you think of the Galatasaray lineup. We are playing against Damien Sanchez as well, the return of the Sanchez. Will he come back and haunt us tonight? Who knows? Who absolutely knows? But guys, look, I'm going for a 2-1 win, and I'll tell you why I'm going for a 2-1 win. I think we've got enough about us to win tonight. I think we've got the confidence of winning our first 3 Europa League games. I think also we've got the confidence of winning our last two games as well against Man City and against Aston Villa. I know we had the bad result against Crystal Palace, but you know what? Looking at 8-9 wins out of 11 games in all competitions. And I don't care. I've heard a lot of BS about us being Man City, or they only played their kids. So did we. We played with the younger. We had a year. Our squad was an average year of 23 years of age. Man City's was an average of 26 years of age. So we had the younger squad. And then the way we played against Villa, okay, Villa first half, it was a bit scrappy. Second half, we totally tore them to pieces. And that was all to do with the wing-backs overlapping the wingers. And that's what we have to do tonight. Perro and Gray have to overlap Johnson and Sonny to give them the room to do what they do best. And I think that's what the tactics has to be tonight. Basuma, you probably play him in a 6. You probably play Bergveld in an 8 role and Madison on the 10. Now, I went with my predicted lineup of playing Kulu and Madison on the wing and Lancashire up front. I'm putting Basuma and Sarr and Archie Gray as number 6. So that was the way I was picking. So, who knows? Who knows where we go? As I can come on at halftime. Shamu, very kind of you, sir. I will let you know, and I will send you the link if I do. Good man. Thank you very much. Free hit tonight, he says, gives everyone a rest. Not that bothered. If we lose, especially with a massively weakened side, no Werner. Woohoo! Yeah, no Werner. I think he's got a groin injury. I think he has a groin injury there. But look, guys, the suspensions you're asking me about the suspension. Of course, I always like to give you the very latest on that. So if you give me 2 minutes, I will give you the latest on that if I can find Tottenham Official on X. Yes, I can. And the suspension is a Vicario in goal. We've got Ben Austin, we've got Udogi, Dorrington, Bentancur, Papasar, Kulu, Casanova, Oldstein Linessy, Williams, Bennett, and Solanke on the bench. So, not the strongest bench in the world, but if we need to change it, we've got Bentancur to come on, we've got Papasar to come on, we've got Udogi to come on, we've got Kulu. Good. To be honest with you, I think it's good experience for the youngsters, Williams, Barnett, and Casanova. The other youngsters as well, Dorrington as well. I would have started with Dorrington tonight. I would have used these games for Dorrington to get some first-in experience. And also Solanke, if we need a goal, 2 goals in these last match, guys, who knows? But listen, I'm now going to go over. Big up to Milton. Hope you're doing well down my Smash the Like feed. Do please hit the memberships. Do hit the subscription. Do pick up your memberships as well, guys. But I am now going to end this. We're now going to go over to the watch along. Come on, you Spurs. And Big Andrew, we trust. I see you very soon in 2 shades of a lamb's tail. Join me for the watch along.